I think number one, I wanted them to know a little bit about me and about my style. So my style is being as open and honest and candid as possible. Number two is I want to make sure that we get things done during this interim period of time that I'm here. And number three is I'm a good listener, so I want to let them know that I'm going to listen to them and listen to all of their different things that they're interested in. And then number four is, as far as the relationship piece of it started last night. It started to develop relationships internally. And as all of you know, whether you're in your business or anybody else's business, developing relationships helps along the way as you continue to move any kind of enterprise forward. So that was it as far as me personally, to tell them from a seamless standpoint. I want to make sure that there was a seamless transition from this particular position to the next person. I also wanted them to know that I was there to help them from a best practices standpoint, anything that we can do. And then finally, we wanted to tell them how we, and the executive committee has formed a group of people who are really experts from a leadership advisory standpoint. And so there are a lot of people that we have, that the executive committee has said are going to help as we reform and reframe the conference going forward. So there are a lot of other people, not just me, because the philosophy is the group's always smarter than the smartest person in the group.
Chair, how would you characterize just the overall atmosphere, what it's been like in the meetings?
Well, number one, I didn't come in with any preconceived idea at all, so I just came in to start to build some relationships. What I found started last night, to be candid with you. I mean, to me anyway, it was a really lively, energized group. They were sort of happy to be there, and obviously it was a mix of people that have been in the conference for a long period of time, and then also people that are brand new. But I found them to be enjoyable. Obviously, the spouses were there, made it comfortable. So it was a really terrific atmosphere. And I got a sense from talking to other people this morning that they felt the same way.
I mean, you probably don't know everyone's name yet, let's be honest. I mean, you come in, there's 18 schools for basketball, 13 for football. Just what's it like to try to wrap your arms around such a diverse group that's clearly at a crossroads here?
Well, the answer is that I've been through situations sort of similar in nature to this, but they're different kinds of people. So obviously, you try and learn as much as you possibly can about the individuals themselves going into the meeting. So there's a lot of pre-work involved. Number two is this is a great conference in terms of the competencies of the people that are in the conference themselves. So the staff is really strong. So they've helped me as well. So it hasn't been that difficult of a transition at all for me.
So what's Boise at right now? I mean, that's
We're in Idaho. So, and the answer is that Boise clearly has a situation that with their Olympic sports, and they're trying like mad to figure out the best way to handle that. Obviously, that's happened because of the issues relative to the WAC. We, the conference, are going to do everything we possibly can to help them. I talk to the president all the time, and but if you're going to ask whether there's any kind of uneasiness as far as the Big East is concerned, absolutely not. They're for a whole variety of reasons, and you might imagine that Boise, the conference itself, is a fabulous platform for Boise for a whole variety of reasons, including institutional, reputational, and the rest of it, in addition to just the football. So they are fully committed to the Big East, there's no question about it. They've got a situation where we hope that we can get that thing worked out, and if we can help them in any way, we're sure going to help them.
Are you going to possibly have to maybe pay the Big West a little bit extra to keep them? Is there going to be maybe some sort of sacrifice you guys have to make this work?
Well, I would say, I don't know if I want to comment on the pay piece of it. I would say to you that whatever we'll do as much as we possibly can as far as the membership is concerned. At the end of the day, this is all about what the membership feels to help them along, and it could be in a variety of different, could be constituted in a variety of different ways.